We've ended up having a little bit more time with our 2014 428i than we originally thought, and before it goes to its new owner, we thought we would go ahead and give you an updated cost to own. Now, last time we did this, we were doing our 1-year ownership report, and that came out to about $14,000, but a lot of things have changed since then. If you want to see that original video where we do the breakdown of expenses back in January 2018, you can go ahead and click the I up in the corner. Just be warned, it is one of the first videos on the channel, so careful. But nevertheless, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to get notified every time we upload a new video. For now though, let's go ahead and jump into today's video, going over the final cost to own of the BMW 428i over the last 18 months and around 60,000 miles. First up, for anyone who didn't see the original video of the cost to own the 4 Series back in January, let's go ahead and do a quick recap. Now, the 4 Series, which we originally named Jessica and then renamed to Little Blue, had about 50,000 miles on it at the time of purchase, and today, sitting here right now, it has about 108,000 on it. The purchase price of the car was about $24,000, but there was some negative equity carried over from the 7 Series that we traded in to get rid of it. It was awful. Now, when I say some negative equity, what I actually mean is around $7,000. So that bumped the payment up to $491.52 a month. Over the last 18 months, that total has come out to $8,847.36. All in all, nothing too crazy, but a hefty price for a used BMW. That's actually one of the biggest reasons it's going to a new home. Now though, let's talk about insurance. Now, in the last video, it came out to about $182 a month for the first 12 months we owned the car, but right after that video was published, it actually dropped to about $164. So insurance for the total 18 months we've owned the car has come out to about $3,167. That comes out to about an average of $175 a month, and that is still much less than the Range Rover.
And $50 for the Infiniti.
And $50 for the Infiniti. Moving on though, let's talk about gas, or petrol, as some of you Europeans made it very clear to me in the last video. At the time of the last cost to own video, we were selling real estate in a very spread out area. That meant that the miles were being put on this car like crazy, hence the 60,000 miles in 18 months. Because we're no longer selling houses to people who want to see 42 in a weekend, the car has had a lot less miles put on it. While the BMW is still driven more than the Range Rover is, it's still a fraction of the miles that we were putting on it even a year ago. So now the gas price or petrol bill every month is only about $100, which isn't too bad considering that at last year's gas prices that I used for the first video, that comes out to about only $90. That comes out to a total of about $600 over the last 6 months, or a total of $2,000 over the course of the entire ownership. Now though, let's talk about maintenance, and ever since we left real estate in March, we've actually been putting still quite a few miles on the car, but less than we were driving around selling houses here. In that time, since March, the car has been to Atlanta multiple times, Cleveland, Indianapolis, Orlando a couple of times. It's been all over the place. In fact, I don't think there's a city on the East Coast, especially in like the Southeast Coast, that this car hasn't been to. Because of that, miles have been put on the car much more than a normal person would drive, but still much less than they were put on it before. The car has also taken much less abuse over the past few months, so the maintenance has actually been pretty light. It had 3 oil changes at just $64.99 a piece thanks to European Auto Garage, and it also had a set of tires put on for $700. So much less than before. In full disclosure, and to be fair, the car has had a few oil leaks since then, but luckily all of those were able to be replaced under the warranty provided by European Auto Garage, who did the repair initially. For some reason, this car, as I've mentioned many times, likes to leak oil from the same part about every 10,000 miles, so that's happened about twice. Overall, not a big deal though, because it was warrantied as a repair from the garage, but now that is out of warranty because of the mileage, and really, if it leaks again, I feel bad for the new owner.
It's hopeless.
Total maintenance cost for the past 6 months only comes out to $895, and that includes a set of tires and 3 oil changes. Really, that's not too bad whatsoever. Now, what is bad though is when you add that $895 number onto the number that we had last time when we had done all of the maintenance last year. That brings the number of maintenance to $5,627 in 18 months.
You serious?
Keep in mind though, that is mainly because such a large amount of miles were put on.
No shit, Sherlock.
So the total cost of ownership for the past 18 months has come out to $19,641, an increase of only $5,387 since the last video, which really isn't too bad whatsoever, considering the Range Rover is driven a fraction of that and has still cost much more. Overall though, this 2014 428i has been fantastic, and don't let this video scare you off. The only reason our cost to own has been so high is because so many miles have been put on it in such a short amount of time. Truthfully though, if I had to buy any European sports car as a daily driver, it would be the 4 Series. It has taken every challenge like a champ except one gravel driveway. That's another story, but this car is absolutely phenomenal, and I am so glad that we had the time to spend with it that we did. I am truly going to miss this car when it goes off to its new owner, but I am really thankful we had the time with it that we did, because that car is a champ. So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more videos like this. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.